Hey guys, my name's Lauren and today I'm going to be talking to you about some tips on Playlist Live. So I recently just went to Playlist Live 21st through the 23rd in Orlando, Florida. And I just wanted to talk to you about some tips that you might need for next year, just in case you're gonna go. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give to you, this is about what you want to pack, basically. So first of all, you definitely want to make sure you have a lot of pens. You want to make sure you have a ton of pens, because there might be people that are gonna ask you for pens. You're gonna lose pens. They're gonna lose your pens. Everyone's gonna want pens, okay? So make sure you bring a lot of pens, because you're gonna need them. You're gonna want to bring some food, because you're going to be standing in line practically all day long. You're going to be standing, you're going to be sitting, you're going to be walking around. You're not going to be like realizing how hungry you really are. Maybe you will, maybe you won't at some points, but I don't really know. So you want to bring a couple snacks. Now don't overload it. My whole backpack was filled of snacks, basically. Like, that's what took up the most room. I barely ate any of it, so don't overload it on the snacks. Number 3, you definitely want to bring water. You want to bring water. Bring 1-2 at the max, because you don't want your whole backpack to be filled with water just in case it spills. You're gonna get really hot and humid with all the people standing around you. Number 4, you want to bring hand sanitizer, because you're going to be touching people. You're going to be touching everyone's hands, and you're going to be surrounded by a bunch of people, and yeah, you want to freshen up, but there's no bathroom around, and you can't wash your hands, or you're in line, and I don't even know your situation, but you're going to want some hand sanitizer to feel fresh or smell good or something. I don't know. Number 5, you definitely want to bring money. You are going to want money, but don't bring so much money that if someone steals it, you're broke. Do not bring that much money, because you're gonna want to buy a shirt or a souvenir or something. Definitely bring money, and if you get hungry, or if you don't have your snacks and you get hungry, you better have money, or else you're not gonna get some food unless you got someone to pay for it. I don't really know your situation, but yeah. 7. So you don't want to bring a huge book. You just want to bring like a small thing. What I had done was I took a couple sheets of paper. I ripped a couple sheets of paper out of it, because it's kind of like a notebook. I took a couple papers out of it, and I put them in. I folded it up and I put it in my badge thingy that they gave you at registration, and I brought that around with me. And when I saw a celebrity that I wanted a autograph of, I just took that out, and my pen was sticking right there. So I had the pen, I had the paper, handed it to them, gave it back. It's all cool. Yeah, so what I'm going to do with that book is I'm going to make it a scrapbook, basically. And I'm going to print out the pictures that I have with that celebrity or of that celebrity, and I'm going to put it on the page with their autograph, and basically that's what I'm going to do. Number 8, make sure you have like a backup camera or a backup phone or something, because you are going to lose power with your phone. So make sure you have chargers, and make sure you have at least like a phone and a camera. So just in case your phone dies and you can't get to an outlet quick enough, you have the camera to take the picture with. And make sure you have chargers for that, so you're able to recharge it at some point. But there are a lot of people. It's hard to find a free outlet, because there are a lot of people looking for an outlet themselves, or they're already using it, most likely. Okay. So I think that's all the tips I have for the packing situation, that what you want to pack and what you want to do for Playlist. now I am going to talk about what to do and not to do, basically, at Playlist. So first, you're going to go to registration and get your ticket. And then, once you get out of there, you might see a ton of people. And first of all, my tip is to not crowd. I did not like it when a bunch of girls or a bunch of people were surrounding just one YouTuber, because like they need their space too. What I was thinking was I could meet them at their meetup or at a different time or something when there weren't a lot of people around. So I just left them there because I knew I wasn't gonna have a chance to getting in and getting a picture or something with them. So my tip is just not to crowd. So now, another tip. With the no crowding, I was standing by one of the towers and we all just started to say, the calmer the better, which is true. The calmer you are, the longer and the better the YouTuber is gonna act. They're gonna act sweeter and nicer when you're calmer and nicer. But when you're pushing and shoving them, wouldn't you honestly think, oh hey, I don't feel comfortable, I gotta get out of here because I don't like the pushing, unless they like the pushing and shoving. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so honestly, I think they don't like the pushing and shoving too much, because usually all the time they're trying to get out of there. So the calmer the better, honestly, I would have to say. Another tip for Playlist would be that don't expect security to know everything. I asked security like every 10 minutes where something was or who was there, and they had no idea. So you might want to do a little research before, and don't trust everyone there, because they're going to tell you, oh, such and such is in here. And then you're going to go, oh really? I love such and such, so I'm going to wait in line for them. Well, while you're waiting 2 hours in line for them, you find out that it's someone else. And you're like, oh man, I could have been waiting for someone else. And now you're all upset because you trusted that one person and you thought they told the truth, but no. So really, you can't trust anyone. So probably you should ask a couple people during that line. But usually I think the security by the doors know better. But if you were to just ask a security guard that is just walking around, they most likely won't know anything. There is an app for Playlist Live, so you might want to use that. And on Twitter, you want to put on the notifications for people that you want to meet, you definitely want to meet, you definitely want to see, and all that, because they might be tweeting, oh hey, I'm having a meetup here, or hey, I'm doing this, hey, I'm doing that, come and meet me. I don't know what your desires are. Just do that and have a great time. Yeah. So I think basically that concludes this Playlist Live tip video. So I hope you have a great day, because it's nighttime for me right now while I'm filming this. So I hope you have a great day. And have fun at Playlist. Whether you're going to Playlist Live 2015 in Orlando, or whether you're going to the New Jersey one, or whether you were bored and you just wanted to watch this video. And yeah. So, hope you have a nice day. Bye!